Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise, and this reading is for Donald John Trump's health on Friday, October 9th. So his physical body, his challenge to his physical body, his emotional body, his mental body, his spiritual state and karma, his future, and his outcome. Possibly for the day, but it could be moving forward. Of course, because it's the future. And then with the Lenormand, with the Maybe Lenormand by Ryan Edward, which is this little deck here. Okay, so let's see, with physical body, challenge, Friday, his emotional body, mental body, spiritual state and karma, future, and the outcome right there. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. All right, so physical body, well, this is an inward process. This is a card of exile as well. His challenge, the sun reversed. His vitality is very, very weak. Wow. Yeah, there could be some medical intervention there. Maybe the challenge is the medical intervention that happened in the past in order to prop him up is now running against him. You know, because this is a card of being all alone. Wow. And this is definitely not successful when it's reversed. Could also be very depressed, but this would be his physical vitality being depressed. Okay, so with his emotional body, we have the Three of Swords. So he's feeling betrayed. He has betrayed his emotional body. This is a card in the old. I've been studying the old traditional meanings. They're kind of, it's like Schwanzi with Schwanzi's Slice of Tarot, and I put a link in my community section to her channel. So rather than asking me, you know, for a link, just go there and you'll find it. So at least you'll have a link to her, what was her latest video at the time. So, but anyway, you can subscribe to her channel from there. She's wonderful. But anyway, she uses sometimes the old messages from the little white book, and she calls them the creepy meanings. One of the reasons I love her sense of humor. But anyway, I lost my little, I think I threw out my little white book. I don't have it, but I do have Mary Greer's you know, her book on tarot reversals, which also has the upright meanings. It's a wonderful book, and it has the old traditional meanings at the very bottom of the, you know, where she dives into the card. But anyway, I've been studying that book, and her traditional, or at least the old traditional meanings that she has delineated in her book, this has to do with removal and a departure. And of course you can see that it's very painful. This could be a place where his emotional body is caught up with his physical body, and that heart issue. You know, that heart issue is there. Now, this is also a card of hatred and rejection. You know, this is like the FU card. Seriously. And I think emotionally that might be where he's at on this day. He should be grieving. He should emotionally be grieving because it is a very heartbreaking card. And I don't know, is this man going to ever be sorry? Because this is a card of sorrow, but will he ever feel sorry? I don't know. I can't say. It's highly unlikely, though. Okay, so his mental body, we have the King of Swords reversed. So, yeah, he's even, well, you know, he should love the doctors now, but he's rejecting the law and he's rejecting science. He's mentally, I get the feeling he's in that place of things didn't work out. Whatever all the, you know, remdesivir, I think that's how you say it, by Regeneron, all the you know, the compassionate use he got for that drug, they gave him like 5 doses by 5 days. I think this would be about the 5th day. Or maybe the 5th day is over and this is the 6th day. He doesn't have it anymore. He's pissed off. In his mental body, he's pissed off that things aren't working out. At least that's the way I'm seeing this. You know, normally with the King of Swords reversed, it's very abusive and it's very tyrannical. You know, it's like the tyranny, manipulation. So he's probably yelling at people because things didn't work out, and he's pissed off at, you know, the osteopath that gave him the treatments or whatever. Who knows if that guy even really had anything to do with his care. He might have just been the mouthpiece that went out there and... Because, you know, that's what Trump does. He gets people to do his bidding for him. That's very apparent in Michael Cohen's book. So, I think he's pissed off at the medical profession for the fact that their drugs to prop him up, they're not working anymore. So his karma and his spiritual state, well, we have the 5 of Swords. So of course, he's in a battle. His spirit is in a battle for his soul, which might just take him out. Because that's how it works. When you're, you know, I've said that before. When you don't get the message, when you don't, as a human being, align your soul with your spirit, you are at odds with yourself, and that affects your physical body. So this is a card of defeat. It's the card of winning at all costs. So his spiritual state, his spirit will win no matter what. It's also a card, his karma, if we just dive into the karma, we're in that realm of humiliation. This is the card of murderers. It's conflict, of course. You know, and of course there's an outer conflict because of the deep inner conflict. It's like, yeah, you got all the swords, yeah, you won, dude, but you don't have any friends left. People are walking away. It's like, fine, okay, you win. See ya. That's what's going on there. And that's his karma. This is also a card of rape in the old traditional meanings, but it's shame, humiliation, murder, winning at all costs, betrayal, loss. Lots of loss and defeat. So that's his karma. Okay, his future. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles reversed. Well, things aren't going so well there. With, you know, when it's straight up, or you're looking at your investments and did all the things that you did for your health, has it been working? Well, when it's reversed, the answer is no. I think not. It's just, you know, if there is any success, it's very, very limited. Very limited. These could be, you know, we could look at this card as the 7 chakras and nothing's functioning correctly because the energy's gone in the wrong direction. Because that's how it is. When you're not in alignment with spiritual law, your, you know, the energy in your body, your consciousness works against yourself. And that's where he's been for his entire life. The outcome for the day with the moon, I think we're going to see him as the lunatic. and he's in a lot of fear. Is he going to make it through? I mean, this is, you know, just very insecure. But it's illusion, it's anxiety, it's fear. It's the lack of, in his situation, not going into the unconscious areas and the subconscious areas in his soul in order to clear those out. So, okay, I'm just going to leave that and go with the Lenormand. Oh my goodness! Well, here we go again. So he's being watched physically. They're definitely looking at him, and someone is. The challenge is that his caretakers of the caretakers of his illness in the past. This isn't. It's not working. What they've done in the past. Their challenge now is that he's still sick. He's still very, very sick. I don't think he's too mobile either. We'll see. His emotional body is just dead. He's dead inside. It's over. His mental body, there might be some new little sparks there. Something new, something small that comes through. That's interesting there. His karma in his... These cards, look at these cards. They're the same. They go together just the same. It's number 42 if you guys are reading. Oh yeah, and everybody keeps reminding me. Sorry, you guys. I keep forgetting to give you honor for the fact that, yeah, the illness card is 45. He's 45, the 45th president. Yeah, so anyway, his karma is, it's a duel and it's a battle. Like I said, his spirit is in battle for his soul, which will probably just take him out because he's not getting his lessons. And not only the United States of America, but also the planet needs to be free of these, you know, these diabolical, tyrannical, you know, dictators. They need to go. It's not helping. We see them. We get it. We'll fight against them. It's time for them to go. If they don't get their lessons and you know, I think Boris Johnson got a little bit of his lesson. I don't know. You guys tell me in the UK if I'm wrong about that, but I think he healed a little bit, but I could be totally off on that. But yeah, so there's that. The dictators. It's just about, I mean, they're battling. It's like the last gasps of life for the dictators. And he's in that. That's who he is. Okay, so his future, which of course doesn't look good physically, all his energies are working against himself. His future is to stay at home. And it might be that if we look at this on a different level, you know, maybe he dies and he comes home to himself. Because we've got two very, very dire cards. This is the illness and this is the death card. Maybe he gets to return home to his spirit and, you know, try again. I don't know how many lifetimes it'll take, but... And then with the outcome, yeah, he's still blocked. We had this card for his reading yesterday, and it was up here in the spirit karma level. So he's still blocked, and it's not, nothing has shifted there. And yeah, so for Friday, even nothing has shifted. Okay, and you know, unless this means that he's crossed over already because he was so blocked physically, because this is a health reading, and I'm, you know, when I'm shuffling the cards, I am deeply focusing into his, you know, physical, you know, on Earth experience in his body. So blocked. Yesterday it was blocked up here. Yesterday we had the Knight of Pentacles, which showed no movement and blocked. And I think that, yeah, this card was over here, like somewhere over here. I think I drew as an extra card for his outcome where he's still stuck in the White House. So he's still stuck Friday, which is good. He better not be getting out. I'm just really, you know, concerned about all the people serving him, but I guess if they haven't resigned by now, they've got it coming. You know, karma is a biatch. but a good one. I love karma. I love the laws of karma. I love the law of cause and effect because it helps us show, you know, life will show us where we're going in the right direction or not, because it's just the sum total of, you know, all of our beliefs being mirrored back to us. But I don't get that he's getting that lesson. So, and that's exactly where he needs to go. His physical body needs to go inside, but he is in exile with his physical body because the soul of Donald John Trump has not gotten any of the spiritual lessons in his entire 74 years. His body has to teach him the hard way. And I don't know if he's still going to get it because it's just, you know, he's the go, 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 go. Don't let this get you down. Oh my God. If you're sick, you need to stay in and take care of yourself. But no, not him. Not him. He'll just amp himself up. He's you know, he's been on a roid rage. A steroid rage. And I'm hearing on the news that that's also very damaging to your mental state. So maybe by now, by this Friday, he's upside down in his ability to think rationally. Because the King of Swords, you know, when it's straight up, it has a lot of good, logical reasoning, you know, high-level reasoning function. But he's not getting that. He hasn't. I don't know that he's ever really had that, other than to just go for what he wants, and then he makes other people do it for him. So, okay, well, that's it for today with him. Thanks, you guys. Take care.